Welcome to SBAM's Eye on Lansing. Hi, I'm Tony Stamas, Vice President of Government Relations.
And I'm Mike Marzano, Director of Government Relations.
Mike, a busy week this week, a number of items happening. Actually, just this morning, we're going to have the governor's going to do an announcement on his energy proposal, and that's going to be a real heated debate and discussion this year. Representative Nesbitt, who chairs the House Energy Committee, released his proposal last week. The governor will present his this weekend, and it'll give us an insight in terms of where he's going, and on key issues in terms of electric choice, in terms of renewable, in terms of new production in our state. And so a critical issue for small businesses. Actually, SBAM's just putting together a task force with small business owners around the state that's going to work on that. So we're going to make sure that your voice is heard in that discussion. The governor also moved by executive order to take the reform school operations out of Department of Education and transfer them to DTMB. And so we'll see what the long-term implications are. I think the governor felt that was a better fit in terms of how he's trying to make changes long-term with our educational system. And then film credits. We talked about that last week. As expected, the House voted to get rid of film credits. Now, that was through the House. It was a fairly close vote, but safe to say the Senate's expressed, at least Senate leadership's expressed concerns with that, and as has the governor, and feel like there's been a commitment to continue those credits. So we'll see that debate as the budget process moves along. We also had an exciting week in terms of our members and a couple of events. You want to touch on those, Mike?
Absolutely. We had great member engagement this week. We started off with our Legislative Action Council meeting that happened earlier, and great discussion in there. We had representatives from the MEDC and the Governor's Appointment Office, had a great discussion with a lot of our leaders to let them know what's going on, how to get involved with the appointment process, and kind of what to see that's coming up for the MEDC and the new Talent and Economic Development Department, or TED as they're going to call it. So that should be exciting to check out. We also had a great discussion with a couple of our members that came up for our healthcare cost containment task force. Went around and talked to representatives from the Department of Community Health and some legislative leaders and some key staff, and had great discussions about what SBAM can do to help contain costs in healthcare and the overall healthcare process in Michigan. So it was a great week, Tony.
Good, thanks, Mike. Yeah, when we're fortunate to have so many members who take time and their energy to be involved, and it really helps make sure small business has that voice here in Lansing. So thanks for joining us this morning. Wishing you a wonderful day.
Thank you.